Welcome in, Cancer, to Queen Kiki. Welcome in for your monthly read. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic month so far. Can't believe it's already March, like the second week. Already in the second week of March. Next week is St. Patty's Day. What? Alright, what do we have for our Cancers? Let's get your oracle, your theme for the month. Okay, you've got, I'll read the flamingo for you, but you do have the otter spirit and the owl spirit here. So something about wisdom, and you see clearly now. Number 43 could resonate with you. And then number 42, otter spirit, you are never alone. So you do have 42 and 43, so things are progressing, or there could be a level up. Be leveling up right now. And then you have 26, the flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. So you could be like going through a level up and kind of like in the midst of it and feeling kind of like in this very kind of transitional energy right now is what I'm getting. All right, let's read from the book. Balance comes easily to flamingo spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. Do not resist flamingo spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens, with one foot in the life of you are moving away from, and one in the future you must make peace with. The fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. The presence of flamingo spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you, and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment and yourself as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in this in-between time. If you're feeling nervous and wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Instead, be present in the moment, balancing, for now it is space in which creativity arises. The past has its lessons and planning has its merits. But right now you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was or too anxious about what the future might hold. There is time to plan carefully. For now, be still and know that Spirit is here, co-creating with you in this moment. The next step will appear when it needs to appear. Relax into a state of equanimity and balance. So any anxiety can transmute into trust and faith that all will be as it will for the highest good. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Alright, Cancer. Let's see what you got going on. Now this could have already happened, or this could be what you're going through, this portion here. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, generosity, charity. You're giving and receiving, grateful to the universe for what it is that's bringing forth to you. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Could be learning about something new, gaining knowledge from others, or insight from others, or you're just really kind of going within, tapping into yourself. I mean, the High Priestess kind of does that, but the Hierophant does that as well. But you really are tapping into some sort of higher knowledge. Some of you could be tapping a little bit more into your religion or spirituality, etc., and learning a little bit more into that. You're protecting your energy and protecting your space. For some of you, could be protecting a relationship that you're just equally, very much an equal give and take relationship right now. And you're trying to balance out a situation, or keeping yourself like, it's like you're kind of juggling a situation right now, where it may feel like, you're maybe juggling home, love, work, all this, and you're just kind of like juggling quite a bit. But you're feeling like you're really in your power. You're very confident, optimistic about what your future holds for you. But you really are. You're protecting your stability, protecting your space, protecting your energy. You could be protecting a relationship. Some of you could be saving up money for future expenses as well. You have a Knight of Cups. For some of you, you may have an offer coming in. You got a, what the shit, Cancer? You got the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. You may have an offer coming in. High Priestess, your counterpart. There could be some sort of conflict, battle. High Priestess. An offer coming in, or you're wanting to make an offer to this High Priestess energy, or your counterpart, basically. You're wanting to make something work. You see this person as like very abundant, but this person is protecting, they're also protecting their energy, their space, their wealth, their security. It's like they're very in their power, sitting on their throne here. You may feel a little bit more possessive, again, with like saving up some sort of money, where you're protecting your energy, protecting your assets, protecting your money. You're doing it a little bit more selfishly, a little bit more greedily, whereas the King of Pentacles here does it out of necessity, to where, because this person knows not everybody has their best interest at heart. So they're very wise in knowing who and what to give to. Either their energy, their money, or whatever investments. So this person is very much like, what are they wanting to invest in? What are they wanting to give forth? What are they wanting to give towards? So, but this person is very abundant, could be wealthy in a sense, but just secure within themselves, secure within their own either financial success, etc. And this person could want to work on something with you, or you're wanting to make some sort of plans to go work on, like make some sort of offer and work on it with this person. But this person could be conflicted about whether or not that they want to work on it with you. They may feel like maybe you are just, you have too much on your plate. Do you have time for them? Do you not? But you do have some situation here where you're wanting equal give and take. And I'm seeing where this person wants to work on it with you, but they may be conflicted. They may feel like that they're in competition with somebody else, or, maybe a group of somebody else's. But this person, this Knight of Cups, they want to come in, they want to make this offer to you. It's like they want to balance something out. It's saying, hey, I like you, you like me, maybe we can kind of work a little bit here, you know, kind of thing. But at the same time, you know, this person may feel as if that there is some sort of competition. Especially here with the Seven of Wands, it may feel like that they're just, it's a constant battle, it's a constant conflict. So they have to kind of protect their heart, protect their space. You know, again, maybe protective, again, and you got the Five of Swords back here. So it's like there's constant arguing, there's constant fighting. There could be bullying going around or intimidating, but this person is very conflicted. You do have the Lover's card here too. A new fresh start, new beginning. This person may be wanting to move towards, you got the King of Cups here, move towards something new, because maybe they feel just like there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of battles. There's a lot of disputes. I mean, they're just maybe not on the same page. I don't know if there's communication between you and this person. The person may have wanted to make an offer to you, but they're just conflicted about whether or not to, because it feels like there's a lot of competition, a lot of disputes, arguing, fighting. But you have somebody who it looks like there wants to be a fresh start or a new beginning. Maybe wants something to be a little bit lighthearted. You've got here the Queen of Pentacles. Again, with an offer, possible offer for some of you. Very stoic energy as well. When I see the bunny, I'm like looking at the bunny, be careful. And then the King of Swords. Okay. You're like kind of guarded. You're gonna, you know, Queen of Pentacles is like there's this beautiful offer maybe coming in towards you, but you're kind of guarded. Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. But again, with the equal give and take, it's this person, there may be like, again with the juggling energy, but this person is focused on you. Person is very generous type of person. The Queen of Pentacles. This person could be a volunteer, give back to the community somehow. But they're very loving, kind, generous, very passionate. I see a lot of the red that I'm being drawn to. But it's like a pure kind of energy though too. Three of Pentacles. They do want to work together, collaborate. For some of you, this could be a work situation where they do want to work with you, or you're wanting to work with somebody this month. And the Strength, Leo. You're needing to kind of nurture. It's like nurture and care for not only either yourself, but you may feel like you need to kind of nurture and care for this other person. It could even be a group. It could be just like a project that you're trying to baby, that you're trying to put forth and put together. And it's like you're gaining the courage and the strength to be able to kind of like step into this power to take on this project. Some of you, there could be a promotion that you're getting that's allowing you to be able to give back more of like your knowledge, things that you've learned, and you're able to kind of get back to that. But it's a matter of you stepping into your power, into your courage to be able to kind of step into those shoes. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Leo. Well, you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, with the, or Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, I'm sorry, not Aries, Leo, Sag. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My bad. You guys will probably get this, I'm recording this really late, so you probably get this much later. And now, this is like, I'm like early morning right now. Alright, you have the Sun in reverse. You don't feel hopeful. You don't feel excited. You feel kind of just blasé right now. Again with that, like at the very beginning where I said you're feeling like you're kind of like in the in-between. So you're feeling kind of blasé. You're not feeling hopeful about a connection or coming together. Judgments. I don't know if you're feeling judged in this situation. But there is this card again. It came out for Gemini. Where somebody feels like that they're trying to get away with something. Sleight of the hand. They're trying to be sneaky. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's path is blocked. Something's coming to light in a situation with this Seven of Wands here, where, and the Knight of Swords, where there's a path that has been blocked, and you're gonna see why. With this Wheel of Fortune, you get the spindle, which if you prick the finger on the spindle, of course, puts you to sleep. But it causes delays, right? There could have been some sort of delay on your journey or on your path. And somebody thinks that they got away with trying to delay or stop and block somebody. You know, could be like your level up or whatever. You may be feeling just like, why have I been delayed? Why do I feel like not, you know, something's not going as quickly as it should, or something's not going the way it should? But the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and you're going to gain some sort of knowledge, some sort of information about why your pathway has been stopped and blocked. Judgment, you may have called judgment on the situation. Maybe there was a relationship or some sort of union of some sort, contract of some sort even, that you wanted to be able to come together that just didn't turn out in your favor, and you're definitely not happy about whatever it was. You know, with this Sun card in reverse, it's like you're not happy about it, and you're called judgment on the situation because it's really kind of pissed you off, and you're finding out what the blockage was and what the cause of it was. Or maybe there's something you have already found out what the reason of it was, and it's really not making you happy about the situation at all. For some of you, you may have been like, you just may feel like you were kind of like left in the dark. You didn't know what was going on. And you're just like, what the hell? All right, you've got vitality. I am the embodiment of strength and vitality, radiating physical power and vibrant life force. So your strength is increasing. You're going to start feeling stronger. You're calling your power back to you. Spiritual guidance. You're being guided to. Your spirit guides are with you. I attune to the frequency of my higher self and spiritual guides, receiving truth and clarity from beyond the physical world. So some of you, you're getting some sort of truth through your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, from the divine. Spiritual mastery. Level up, baby. Look at you. I walk the path of spiritual mastery, actualizing the limitless power, wisdom, and love that reside within you. Sorry, I'm kind of still a little bit of the flu, like after effects. I'm still kind of like recouping. You got I Told You So, Randy Travis on right now. You got divine birthright. I step fully into my divine birthright, embracing abundance, love, and the power of creation. You have somebody who's wanting to come back around. You'd be like, I told you so. I told you he'd be back. Yes, baby, I told you you'd come back to me. Harmonic home. I'm divinely guided to live in a space that nurtures my spirit and supports my highest evolution. Now, for some of you, if you've got a gift, like you know what's going to happen. Claircognizance, clairsentience, like you know. You may be like, I told you. It is hot. I'm like warm. Alright, you got honky tonk, badonky donk. Somebody likes your badonky donk. Connections. Alright, some new connections this month. Your energy is aligned with others who walk in similar frequencies. Expect connections and encounters that feel expansive and mutually empowering. Empathy. Empathy does not excuse. It expands your vision to see as the divine sees. Listen from the heart, not the wound, and you will shift from judgment to understanding. Some of you may need to kind of be a little bit more empathetic this month. Have a little bit truer of an understanding. Because you may have been a little bit too harsh, a little too judgmental on somebody, and you need to kind of be have a little bit more patience, kindness towards others. You got manifestation 1111. This does give twin flame energy as well. For some of you, you are in a season of accelerated manifestation where your desires and intentions are taking form in the physical world. Choose your words and thoughts wisely, for they are shaping your reality faster than ever. For some of you, you're manifesting your twin flame in, but you got enemy here. And there's this feather. If you see feathers, specifically darker feathers, take that as a warning this month. Be careful who you share your energy with, for you live in a world with both darkness and light. Some of you may be surrounded by people who are not of your highest good. They're only there in your life to use you, to take from you whatever it is that you have. They're only there for that benefit, and that benefit only. And it's kind of like you need to weed out those people. And I'm not saying that they're bad, awful, or horrible people, but you know, they will drain you of your energy, and you want to be of the highest vibrational energy for yourself. That way you can elevate, you can ascend, and it's for your own spiritual path. Now, if they're not meant to be in your path, on your journey, then so be it. Because if they are people or someone who just takes from you, drains you, drains your energy, it's just constantly just with you, or you just know that you just can't trust this person, you need to let them go. I don't care if you block them, lose their number, I don't care. Like, if they don't like it, oh well. And you don't even have to tell them why. Because you know what? 9 times out of 10, they know what they did. They know what they're doing. And so you could just cut them off and just be done. Like, peace. I'm out. You have somebody or a group of somebody's, let me pluralize that, who are not good for you. They're not for your journey. And you need to kind of go within and see what is right and what's best for you. If you know that they're not in alignment for you and all you keep dealing with is drama, chaos, and, like gossip and drama and chaos from a specific person, specific group, or whatever, don't even just engage in the gossip, because gossip's not good, period, point blank. Like, leave them to their gossip. Let them just go do what the hell it is that they're going to do. And just be like, you know what, I don't want no part of it. I'm good. You just, because karma comes back to kick you in the butt. And then you wind up getting taken down along with them by getting yourself involved in that shit. So you've got people around you who are not good for you. I don't know I'm going in this long ass field, Cancer. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking to my kiddo right now. Like, baby, they're not your friends. They're not your friends. Friends, they're not going to judge you for shit like that. You got lost, yeah. You got enemies trying to cause you to lose shit. I don't know if it's a relationship, if it's money, if it's stability. Or you feel like you've lost something just by releasing and letting go of who were, in fact, your enemies. They weren't for your highest good. The loss may feel like an ending. It is also a transformation that brings wisdom in the midst of sorrow. Even in pain, your soul is expanding and your journey is still unfolding in divine perfection. So, protection. Some of you, if you're losing friends and family, it is for divine protection. And it's for your highest good. A lot of people don't look at it that way. They feel the loss. They feel the sadness. Now, for some of you, you may have an enemy in your midst you need to pay attention to. Keep your eyes open. They could be trying to cause you to lose something, or for some of you, you may be dealing with some sort of loss this month. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, Cancer. What else do we have for you? You've got no. It's not the right time. Well, let me get another card. Give it time. Dang, okay. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So you really are in this in-between energy. Let go. So some of you may be trying to control a situation. Or you feel like you're a little bit losing, really kind of like you're feeling like you're losing control of the situation. Or you're out of control. or something slipping through your fingers, and you're needing to kind of let go. Make room for the new beginning. It's on its way to you now. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so you have something, you may be coming back around. You could be having some car issues, electronic issues, communication issues, and you're kind of looking into everything. And now you've got commitment. You got somebody who's coming back around who wants to commit to you. And only you, Cancer. Aw, get it, baby. Cycle, but it's a repeated cycle. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So you have something that's ending and something beginning. There could be a commitment, a marriage that's ending. Or somebody who, like, there was somebody who you were committed to is coming back around. It could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yes. You're going to say yes to this person. There could be a little bit of... Y'all got some chemistry together, you and this person. Some of you, it's definitely like you need to kind of like let loose. Yeah, you need to open up your heart. Let loose, give up control of the situation. This person's coming back around. Date night. Open up your heart. Date night. Y'all are going to go on a date. Get ready to be wine and dines. Cancer. Look at you, baby. Guardian. Your guardian angels are guiding this. What? Oh, shit. Why am I getting all just like, oh, Cancer. That's so sweet for you. All right. What else do we have for you? You got the shadow key. Shadows reveal strength. Facing them unlocks freedom. Darkness teaches truth. So some of you may be, some of your shadow aspects may be resurfacing right now, and you're needing to kind of address those and work through that during this in-between time for you. Maybe starting to see a couple little bit of ugly heads resurfacing. You got the Watergate key. Peace, flow, peace. Flow cleanses all wounds. Trust the current within. Peace opens the way. Then you've got Dusk key. Ending. Endings bring rest. Peace unlocks surrender. The dusk holds beauty. So again, with that letting loose and letting go of control, you're needing to kind of surrender to the connection for some of you. Surrendering, let go, let God. And then right here you got the crystal key, clarity. Light refracts into wisdom. The higher path awaits. Your soul remembers. So some of you, it's like you're gaining, again, that crystal clarity where you're seeing the truth for what it is. Some of you, this could be your path, where your path is destined. With who as well. Maybe even clarity about who's good for you, who's not good for you. The sun key and what's going to make you happy, baby. Radiance. Radiance dissolves shadows. Life awakens with light. The door opens to joy. I'm going to grab one more. The courage key. Again with that courage. Strength, courage. Courage, stand up against the wind, open doors and storms, bravery unlocks freedom. Your connection, for some of you, may piss some people off. But I'm getting, like, screw them, the hell with them. Like, let it piss people off. Who cares? It's not their life, is it? So if people are pissed off, tell them they can get glad in the same shoes they got pissed off in. You know? It's your life. Your choice, your decision, your path. Where you're being led. Not theirs. And I don't care who it is that you need to tell piss off. Drinking. Okay. Okay, this could be taken a few different ways. Could be celebration for some of you. Could be dealing with somebody who's partying quite a bit. And you block this person because they may have a partying kind of lifestyle. Person may be trying to come back around again, blow up your phone, call you, text you, spam you, or they're spying and watching you. Person feels under pressure. They feel like time is running out in a situation. For some of you, you could be having somebody who's watching and spying on you, who's seeing you kind of like living it up. It doesn't necessarily have to be toxic, but it's like living it up, partying, having fun, enjoying yourself. And this person, you're going to even be posting about it for some of you. And this person is like in over their head, maybe feeling like that you're going to meet somebody new. This is a karmic. You got karmic spying and watching you. But they're like, they're thinking about you very sexually. They're making false promises, illusions. They're trying to trick you into coming back around or to stop and block you. They don't know what else to do. You may be ignoring this person. You could have somebody who's like trying to like, I don't know, message you. You may have this person blocked. They feel like time is running out because they may be gotten themselves stuck in a karmic. They may have, or in a karmic situation. And they feel like their messages have gone, like you're ignoring them. You may have them blocked for some of you. Some of you might have this person blocked. Or maybe they think that they're blocked. If some of your communications have been hacked, maybe they've been blocked because of that. That's not always the case, though, so keep that in mind. Okay, you've got laughter. Yeah, it's me laughing. Why? Feminine. You got somebody wondering why you're so happy. You've gone through an awakening. Could be the feminine gone through an awakening. Or Cancer, you are this feminine. Humility. Envy. Okay, you've got somebody who's very envious of you. Or somebody could be envious of the feminine. Drama queen. Person could be in the limelight, spotlight somehow. Person could be wealthy. Who is envious? Oh, you got a group who's envious. I'm getting like they see you as a humble kind of person. And wondering like how you're still even going through whatever it is that you've gone through, like how you still are able to maintain this peace. And it's like the question, like why, how are you still like laughing? It's because you're really tuned in, tapped in. And maybe I don't know, for some of you, maybe they didn't think that you were. But now they know, and now they're just like, what? They see you taking off, they see you soaring, they're envious. Creating some sort of drama. So you could be, I don't know, in the spotlight somehow. On TV, I don't know, you could have freaking Twitch, TikTok, Insta channel, I don't know. YouTube. Be an actor, actress. Be here, be now. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insights. It's like you're going within meditation. That's like the second or third time where I've seen where you're just kind of like going within. You're like at peace. Something about a very peaceful energy about you. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. So it's like you may be kind of like hiding. No, I don't want to say hiding. Like you're kind of like in a hermit energy, hermit mode. To where it's not like you're not hiding from anybody or people. It's just like you're just in your own space, your own energy, and you're just not engaging with others who just aren't where you feel are worthy of your time, energy, and space. And so you're keeping things like low key behind the scenes, but you're at peace with yourself and your decisions that you're making. Saving grace, forgiving yourself and others, heal the wound and set you free. So there's something about you needing to forgive yourself of a situation so that way you can kind of break these binds and break these chains that you may feel like is holding you back, Cancer. And then you've got Spirit Link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. Lighthouse could resonate. But you're gaining some sort of information, and you're really tapped in and tuned into the universe right now. It's higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Now, for some of you, this is tapping into some sort of higher knowledge. Again, what I think I said at the beginning, where like some of you could be learning about religion, tapping a little bit more into the religion. Or into different occult practices, etc. Alright. You got fish. You could be dealing with the Pisces. 34-4. Got how do you like me now? Somebody's like leveling up big time. It's like, how do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy. Somebody could have been trying to make you look crazy. Or somebody made me, I'm kidding, like, I don't know. It could be like a love-hate kind of thing where it's like, this person drives me freaking crazy. But you love them. Like, they drive me so up the wall. But I love them. They're mine. Yeah, they're mine. That's what it kind of feels like. You got torch, passionate, something is coming to light. You need to stand up for some sort of truth. This could involve money, work, or stability, resources of some sort. could be a large amount of money it deals with. Something's coming to light about it. Hummingbird. You could be seeing hummingbirds this month. Or the koi fish. I don't know if that's koi. It looks more like goldfish to me. Could be goldfish, you're saying. Something, okay, is being brought to justice. Where it's like something is being brought to the light. Some sort of truth about, it could be a will, an inheritance, some sort of money situation, or something in the work department. Information has come to light, or somebody's gathering the courage, the strength to be able to come towards you with some sort of truth about this. And it's going to allow it's almost like a breath of fresh air. Like a clean slate or clear slate or something to that effect. This is something that you may intuitively already know, or this person already intuitively knows that they need to do, be divine feminine, or they need to go whatever, speak this to a divine feminine. And then right here, it's like it brings it from the dark into the light, and it makes the energy lighter. Your energy lighter, the other person, and if there's a person around or whatever, it may feel that energy is lighter. But you may feel like you're kind of like at a standoff. You know, like, because right here, these together, it's giving somebody is stuck on some sort of truth, on some sort of situation. They're trying to hold back from being able to come forth and speaking some sort of truth. This could be somebody who's at a distance. They're doing everything that they can to try to delay from being able to come towards you with some sort of truth. Or they're trying to delay something. Could be trying to delay your... you may have like an increase in finances coming towards you, but you got somebody who's trying to block and stop this from coming in. But you have some sort of information that somebody is sitting on, that they know that they should come forth and speak some sort of truth in order to balance the situation out. But they're holding back, and they know that they need to come in swiftly, quickly, but they're holding back. They don't want to. It's like they know they did wrong, but yet they don't want to admit that they did wrong. It's like they're digging their heels in, like, no, I don't want to. It's like they're throwing a big girl or big boy tantrum. And it's like, until there's some sort of amends or whatever to be made, or some sort of truth to be spoken, it's like you're not able to kind of like be free of this situation, it seems like. And they are weighing their options, deciding on what it is that they need to do. Or somebody who's trying to block the situation because they feel like they're competition. I don't know. Could be in a relationship. This can involve money, relationship, love. But until the person does the right thing, well, if whoever, or it could be even more than one person, but they're going to feel stuck and stagnant. They're like weighing the pros and cons of their decisions and what future consequences. Are they going to face the divine, or are they going to face the crowd? All right, you got crew, in sync, leadership, co-create. You're co-creating. Assets, pulling assets together in a legal situation. You could be dealing with some sort of group effort lawsuit. Rabbits. This is triple Sagittarius. Inner knowing, dark to light. There's something about a legal situation that's coming to light. About a group effort to maybe take somebody down. That's happening now. Dealing with a Scorpio and Aquarius. You may have an inner knowing about this. Somebody got locked up. Somebody worked together as a group effort to try to get somebody locked up. Now, it could be spiritual jail, but I am getting... Okay, somebody is at a distance. Okay. Low point. Something needs to change. Telephone. You're getting some sort of communication within a couple days. Somebody's giving you accidents happen my ass. I don't know why that just came out like that. It was like accidents happen my ass. Something that can't be changed. Somebody's trying to clean up a situation. Okay. Justice is coming. There was like a group effort to try to convict somebody. Now, it could be in a law situation, could be legal. But for some of you, I'm getting it's like to try to stop and block somebody from elevating. However, the illusion was lifted. And this person sees everything clearly. And this person could have gone through a lot of shit. Let me put it this way. And even maybe still to the point where it was like basically a humiliation ritual, gang stalking. They went through all kinds of stuff, right? This person sees clearly. They know all of the shit, right? And they know who and what was involved and etc. Okay? It was very abusive, and they shut it down, right? Because it's no longer working. Now, you got somebody who is wanting you to just leave it, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, and leave it behind, right? Even though they caused all this abuse, all this ridicule, they, ran your name down, did all this other shit, right? They did all that. This person could be at a distance, or you could have somebody who even to the point where they have, maybe even to the point where they threatened your life. They may have attempted harm on your life. And this person could be trying to flee the country. Could have fled the country for some of you. Or you have somebody who's at a long distance who may have been involved in this situation as well. But this person wants to, you have somebody who's wanting to kind of maybe try to work on something with you. This person may have a family, or they see it as to where you, either this may be somebody you've had a family with. So this could be they could have even worked with an ex of yours. A group of exes. Could have even been that too. But this also could be like, this person may want to come in because they see you as like, they want a family with you. Because they feel like that their situation is going nowhere. They're stuck. They're stopped. They're blocked. Because they got caught up. You could be getting some sort of communication this week from this person. Within a few days. For some of you. Rings a bell. Notification. And they're going to be coming in with some sort of truth to let you know what happened. Or within a few days, this is being brought forth to justice. And you've got somebody maybe wanting to come in, wanting to know what's been going on with you. They want to know the tea. They maybe want to tell you some things, some sort of truth. But they also want to find out from you what's going on with you as well. For some of you, maybe this person has gone through the same or similar type of situation. But if not, this person has gone within. They know the shit that they've done. They know that they've done wrong. But at the same time, does it make it right? I don't know. It's up to y'all. Alright, you've got everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in here now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. So, everything's here. You have what you need. You're being set free right here. Let's go after what it is that you want. But remember, you have everything that you need. The spirit of love. Don't search for true love, for it will find you if you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. And no pressure. don't feel like you're pressured to do anything. If somebody makes you feel like you're being pressured, tell them to suck a monkey toe. All right, forge a new path. When you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of old patterns and embrace the power of possibility. You're fully supported. And then you got, it's coming. Your new beginning is coming. You're forging a new path. Whatever it is that you're manifesting or you're wanting, it is coming towards you. Your new journey, your new beginning, whatever it is, your fresh start, it is coming towards you. Let go of feeling pressured. Let go of control. Cancer. What you want is coming to you. Some of you with this journey one, you may need to go after what it is that you want. You know, I mean, don't feel pressured to have to do so, but it's like the timing is coming. You got metaphor magic. Metaphors are used to bypass the analytical mind and speak directly to the unconscious mind. For example, if you're rushing your growth, remind yourself, like a tree, I grow from the inside out, rooting first and reaching. Metaphors invite transformation without resistance. And then you got reframe the fear. Fear often signals that you're on the edge of growth. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And how would I handle it? Then flip the question, what's the best that could happen if I succeed? Shifting your focus from fear to opportunity empowers you to move forward. Then you have a third perspective. To find common ground in conflict, imagine mediating between two parties, you and the other person. What would a neutral observer suggest as a fair resolution? This approach depersonalizes conflict and opens the door to compromise. So something about taking yourself out of the situation and think about what would be a fair resolution. Like, what would be fair? You know, like if the situation had happened to you, what would be fair? What do you think would be fair in that situation? So even if it's like there's a conflict between you and your partner, you know, how would if you did whatever it is to your partner that your partner did to you, what would you want your partner to say to you? To do for you? To make it up to you? You know, like what kind of amends would you like that person to make? To at least take a step forward, you know, to making something right with you. You know, then that's the act that you should follow. You got secondary gain. Are you receiving unconscious benefits from maintaining a problem or negative behavior? Dig deeper and examine what hidden benefits you're receiving by staying stuck. Once you uncover the secondary gain, you can address it consciously and shift towards more empowering actions. And then you've got overlapping systems. People process information differently. Some prefer visual cues, others prefer auditory or kinesthetic. Using overlapping representational systems, you can bridge communication gaps, speak in images, sounds, and feelings to ensure your message resonates with everyone, regardless of their preferred modality. So it's something about maybe communications and how you communicate with each other, or how your person interprets things. Because sometimes, like, some people like an an audiobook or whatever. Like, they can't listen to it. They have to actually sit there and read along with it or read it in itself. Or some people don't like to really read books because they can't retain the information. Or it's just like they have to read it, reread it, and reread it again before the information is retained. So it's something about maybe if you're trying to get something through your person's thick head, sorry, I'm trying to be funny, but you may have to use like different means, different ways of either maybe showing them or speaking to them, or maybe through music in some ways, or however it is that you feel you can communicate better with your person and get your meaning and message across without being confusing. Try not to make it confusing for your person. Let me put it that way. Direct communication is best, in my opinion. Simp, doing too much for someone, going overboard. Somebody maybe wanting to like gift giving. 219, 143, and 72. Retaliate. Spiteful, out to get others. Unoriginal and super basic. Somebody's like, there's a copier. Like somebody's trying to copy somebody's work. Or it's like you're going after somebody for copying your work. Doing too much for someone. Oh, Cancer, you might be dealing with your enemy. You may be over giving and being overindulgent with somebody, or just too much more of your time, your energy, your peace, your space, whatever, to somebody who is like trying to copy you or trying to be like you, act like you. Or you got somebody who's coming after you because they think that you're copying them. What the? Okay. It's like overcompensating. They're angry. Maybe they're angry because they like, I don't know if they got rejected, or it's like, I'm getting like, maybe, okay, for some of you, you may be interested in somebody or somebody's interested in you. You got this diva here. Maybe they say you're difficult to please just because you're not going to accept anything less than what you deserve. Oh, a leech, clout chaser, seeks fame after self-interest poser, finding to get one way, suck up and meddle. Worth fighting for. You deserve to win, don't give up. You got somebody, okay. They could be an overspender, overindulger, or just doing, like, they go overboard. But this person is trying to copy somebody else. And they're going after this person because they see this person, either maybe they're gifted. I see a lot of gifts. Maybe they have a lot of gifts, and maybe it's just like they're angry, they're upset. But then this person is like copying their work. Diva. This person is shallow. And they're just really their own fame. Worth fighting for. And they're like, yeah, but you can fight over me. You can fight for me. Top dog. Boss babe, leveling up, penthouse status. New beginnings on top, winning, victorious. Okay. For some of you, okay, you may have like a couple different energies. Because here you got a top dog. You got somebody who's literally like wanting a new beginning with you, accepting changes that might bring good things, winning, medal, worth fighting for. They see you as worth fighting for. But you have here somebody who is a clout chaser, who's difficult to please. Or maybe they're saying that about you. Fawning, you get one way, a suck up. They may say you're a suck up, but this person is like copying somebody's work. Ugh. Or maybe they're trying to say you're a copycat. I don't know, flip it, switch it. 219, 143, 72, 54, 182, 186, 136, 163, and 126. Some of you, just be very careful. Some of your, I don't know if your system is hacked. If some of your system's hacked. And so somebody's trying to copy your work and then try to claim it as theirs. Tell them, bitch, I got that freaking OG, the original, on my shit. Okay? So don't be trying to copy. Oh. Alright, alright. You need a Palo Santo. Use some Palo Santo. Or sage that shit. But it's really Palo Santo that shit. Cleanse your energy, clear the way. You got a smooth talker. Ooh, you got a smooth talker trying to come in. Why is that so freaking funny? Person could be Asian. Don't have to be. But you got, okay, 68 and then 160. But right here, these two came out together. So you may have a smooth talker coming in and just take the Palo Santo and be like, go away. Keep your distance. I will get a restraining order. Oh, this person could be a party animal. A social butterfly, all up in everybody's business. Abundance, they act like they got all kinds of money, overlooked, not being valued or appreciated, undermined. This person's undermined. And then you have a divine feminine. This person may act feminine, or they may be the yin to their yang. You need some Palo Santo to get rid of. Yeah, divine feminine may have moved on. Maybe they felt like that they were overlooked, they weren't being valued or appreciated, and so they moved on, moved away from the situation. Yeah, they're in seclusion, they're isolated, remote, alone. Yeah, again, they may have felt rejected through some sort of deceit, withholding truth. Maybe they were deceived. Or maybe you kicked this dirty money, illegal money. Oh, maybe you found out this person was shady AF. $24.90. Lawyering up. Oh, again with the lawyer. Oh, somebody could have been trying to steal some money. Oh, they were spying, trying to spy on you, trying to locate where you live. Naive financially. Big spender with no money. Used financially. Little concept of money. Distorted messages. Scrambled words, misleading, stuck energy, twisted messages. Oh, so interesting. Oh, avoidance, growth mindsets, unlimited abilities, changeable and adaptable. Dissociation, pretend something doesn't exist. You've got somebody who's like, pretend something doesn't exist. Dissociation, growth mindset, unlimited abilities, changeable, adaptable. distorted messages. You got somebody who's trying to cause somebody to be stuck in an illusion, to try to be, like, I don't know, maybe try and steal some sort of money. Somebody could have tried to steal finances, hack into somebody's bank account. Try to cause somebody to lose a home, maybe. They don't want to get caught up. Ooh, whoever this is, they don't want to get caught up. Party animal also gives me, there could be like some sort of drugs, alcohol that may have been involved in this situation. But this lawyer up, refusing to answer questions, defensive, somebody's being very protective. They don't want to come forth and speak their truth. And that's they know what they need to do. They know what they need to do. They just don't want to do it. Because they know that they're in some shit. They know they're afraid to face some sort of legal actions. So, that's for some of you. That's not for everybody. That's only for some of you. All right, Cancer. Y'all have a fantastic, wonderful month. Wishing y'all the best, most beautiful, wonderful month. Love, love, love. Don't let yourself get scammed. Don't let somebody come in and smooth talk you out of what's meant for you. So, y'all stay guarded, stay protected, keep your peace, keep your energy protected, stay prayed up. All right, and I will see y'all later. Bye.